Alright guys, so today we finally are getting back to doing car stuff, which I'm really excited about, especially, I don't know, when I was knee deep in the Miata project and like constantly, you know, it's like, okay, today I gotta get home and do this much and that much and that much to be done by this time, I gotta get the head on, whatever. I was like, oh, this sucks, I can't wait to be done with this, but I'm like yearning to do something. I haven't had like a true project in a while, but this week's gonna be pretty stacked. Hopefully we're gonna do the turbo stuff on the Miata by this weekend. Today we're gonna be adjusting the handbrake on the Corvette. I'm gonna see if I can get the handbrake to lock up. Then I'll explain what I'm gonna do with it after that, if that works. My friend's bringing by the angle setup. I've just gotta wait on the aftermarket tie rod ends I ordered, and then we'll be putting that on this weekend. So a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool car stuff coming up, and new coilovers on the Vette. We're doing the Digressive Series DRs. So lots of cool car stuff, which I'm super excited about. Just look at how pretty they look in the sunlight. It's so nice to have both of these and this back at my disposal. I'd miss riding the Grom so much. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering now and get to work. So we're gonna take the rear wheels off, get the brake stuff off, and get to the Ebrake adjustment. And that is why you have wheel shocks. Alright, so to get to the Ebrake adjustment, we need to take the brake caliper and the caliper bracket off. Then we should be able to pull the rotor off and get to the Ebrake adjustment. Fuck. What up, dude? What up? What's going on, man? How you doing? Kyle's here. What up? I just couldn't get that bolt off with the ratchet, but the old impact came through. Yeah, this is perfect. Is it? Like perfect. Oh. So the brake shoes are stuck inside the rotor. So I'm not sure what that's gonna look like once I get it off, but we're gonna go for a quick ride while we have daylight, do some therapeutic wheelies, I guess. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, I'm sure when you can actually see.
You ripped through that.
It was fun regardless.
Yeah.
Alright, back from the ride. That was super fun. I rode the Grom by myself the other day just because I was yearning after I got back, but it was nice to go ride it with them. I actually met somebody in Vegas who watches the videos, and he was telling me, he's like, hey, you're doing alright on the wheelies, but you're too choppy with the throttle, which a lot of you have commented, but he's like, lock the throttle and then balance with the brake, and it works great. Oh, Fed is a freaking mastermind. I enlisted Fed's help because I kind of messed this up already. That looks fine. Maybe. No, that's not fine.
Get that little spring. I mean, I don't know if you need it.
So as you can see, these parking brake shoes, instead of being like on a pivot down here, it's just one piece that I guess flexes.
Play horseshoe with the old ones.
Right? And I have no idea where the spring goes, but it's in here. Goes somewhere. I'm gonna try to put these back on and adjust it instead of getting new ones, because I don't know if this is even gonna work at all. All right, we got it back on. It took both of us prying screwdrivers and stuff. I've adjusted this up a little bit. So this is my Ebrake adjustment. Basically this gap is how tight everything is, like the slack at least. So I'm gonna put the rotor on, make sure it spins freely. If it does, then we should be good.
I gotta unload that MRI. And then 2 days of sitting around waiting for the shipment to come in.
All right, so I'm not even gonna bother adjusting the other side because it has about the same amount of drag as the side we just adjusted. And it seems like all the slack is coming from the cable, so we're gonna check the cables next. All right, so as you can see, it looks like this cable is a bit loose. You can't really see because of my shadow. But I don't see any way to adjust that, the slack in the cable. So we're gonna see if we can adjust it on the handbrake. If not, we're kind of SOL. All right, so apparently there's like an auto tensioner. So as you pull it up, it kind of ratchets and sets the tension automatically. So I'm gonna go try to do the self-adjustment method and see if that fixes it. I don't know. It's seeming like the handbrake fix is gonna be a bust. We still got a lot of play in it. Does nothing. Okay, so on like a hard corner, if I like throw the car and then pull the e-brake, it'll lock the inside wheel up, which means it might work while drifting, but probably not really. So it's not really a route worth pursuing. Basically, my plan was to take this off, remove the ratcheting for the button, build an extension onto here that then like kind of came this way and then up. So then you'd have shifter and then handbrake extension to add a little bit of leverage. But seeing as it takes every bit of force I have just to get it to kind of lock, it's just not really worth putting all that effort into it. Probably still not working, so I'm just gonna go the hydro route. Might just do an inline for now while I work on the dual caliper. I don't know, but that's gonna happen really soon. And my friend should be here really soon with the angle stuff, so I can show you guys that. And I think we're gonna install some headlights. Rare wildlife sighting. Spider attacking beetle.
Caught in web.
Caught in web. I feel like the beetle's gonna get away. He's digging his way out right now.
Fire's grabbing hold of him though.
To be continued. All right, Paul, who's all dressed up. He's got a Tinder date. I'm putting you on blast.
Yeah, exactly.
he dropped off my my angle mods. So basically, this is gonna bolt to the back of the hub, and then this is the new tie rod pickup point. We're curious, right? We're curious to see how this goes.
Yeah, we'll find out how it works.
Paul said there's a lot of cool, like he had Miata knuckles that he modded that I was gonna test on my car, but I decided I wasn't gonna drift anymore, so I didn't test those. Do you still have those, or do you sell them already?
Well, I have another set you could have.
He has another set that, so if you guys need like Miata knuckles or anything like that, hit him up.
Sweet.
His contact info will be below. He makes like angle mods for tons of stuff, but this is a new venture. This is gonna be interesting. So we have angle mods for the Corvette. How well, this is a first draft, so we're, you know, we're in new territory here, but I think it's gonna be better than what was on there for sure.
I was thinking actually too, the other thing we could do with this is if you have a C5 Corvette and you want faster steering ratio, I can easily modify these to where it would be cheaper than doing a quick steering rack.
Oh, okay.
And you'd have a faster steering ratio, but without, like, you know, having crazy angle or anything like that.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So we're gonna do some more testing with these. I'm gonna try to put these on this weekend. I've got some like aftermarket tie rods that I ordered, so whenever those get here, I'm gonna put these on and we're gonna see how it does. So that's exciting. Corvette might have angle mods. It's not a handbrake though, apparently. So that didn't work. I tried to fix my handbrake, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Very disappointing.
Well, it's Corvette.
But anyway, huge shout out to Paul for doing that. He spent a long time on these. So this is like, when I told you guys there's no other option, there's no other option. Like, I already dropped it.
It's alright, they'll be fine.
I scuffed it already, I gotta repaint it.
Paint spray.
Alright, thank you, Paul.
Hey, Delinquent Industries on Facebook.
Wait, say it again.
Delinquent Industries on Facebook.
There we go. Link will be below. Alright, so since the e-brake thing didn't work out, we're gonna keep the progress rolling. We're gonna keep the progress train rolling. And we're gonna do the headlights. So we're gonna do mine first. Fed's got some too. I got these from Oxbeam. These are just LED replacements for both the high and the low beam. I wanted to try that out first before I do some like custom LED light bars in there or anything like that, just to see how bright they are. They're pretty affordable and they look really nice, so I'm gonna try it out. And Fed's got some other pretty cool ones that I'm gonna show you guys when we get to that point.
We should back the Corvette out, turn the headlights on at the garage door so we can do a comparison.
Oh, it's a good idea. Okay, we'll do that. So,
oh, this is awesome. These don't have any kind of ballast.
yeah, because they're LED.
Well, even some of the LEDs have a
ballast.
I've seen a certain set.
Is this a fan?
Yeah, to keep the heat sink cool.
It's got a built-in electric fan. Isn't that crazy? I wish this would focus. Ever since I first got some stuff from Oxbeam, I've just got everything light-wise from them afterwards because the quality is just really nice on everything I've got from them so far. Compared to a lot of stuff I've seen him get from like other light manufacturers, the quality just seems to be like much better than most of the lower end stuff, and it's still cheap, so it's tight. Alright, so we're gonna install these and see what they look like.
It's a 9005.
So these are the 5s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fed's a professional headlight installer, which if you watched the videos for a while now, you would understand that. That's the inside one. So anytime we do headlight installations, I just let Fed steerhead the project. Or I let him light the way, if you will.
Okay. You have the smaller, delicate hands to go in there and twist it. Already in the socket, just need a twist.
I mean, that's in there. But it's like a quarter turn away from popping out.
That's all it is.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's it then.
Make sure you get the clips to pop in. You gotta kind of finesse them.
Got it. I think that's it.
Okay.
I should try it just to see if it works.
Woo! That's a lot brighter. Hit the whoa.
Holy shit!
Those are nuts.
Okay, that's all right.
That's an upgrade.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and finish up the install, and then I'll show you guys the light test thing. Before, after. That's a pretty major difference. I thought it would just be like a nice color change, but they're like significantly brighter. Pull it out into the road and test it real quick.
LED package. You actually have usable high beams that project farther.
Yeah, the other ones didn't do anything. I'm so happy with them. You ready to do yours?
I'm ready.
Alright, tight.
Real ready.
Jeep's up next, not that one, this one over here. I got fed that light bar from Oxbeam for Christmas too, actually. God, just put it up. Alright, so this is what I got fed. Oh, wait. Which way is it? I don't know. Basically, it's got a running light, which I think is like these, maybe these centers, and then a high and a low beam. It's all like in one sealed beam unit, so it'll just straight up replace that, so you don't have to do any modification. And it should be road legal because it'll have an actual low beam and not be just super bright all the time.
What you said.
Get cracking, Fed.
Torx.
Torx, you need a Torx? Alright. Damn it, Fed. Had me start recording for no reason. You're gonna lose that bit in the never-ending Everland.
Get your negativity out of here.
I have faith in you, but I am worried about that pit. Gosh, that was so tough. Really difficult.
Challenged our minds on
Yeah. Let's see how easy the install is. Alright, look at that compared to this. I don't really know how this one goes. Thing goes like that. And look at the back. Crazy.
He's old school.
So we're not going to connect these two for now. We don't really know what they're for.
Connect these to the fog light switch or something.
Yeah, I see.
So when the fog lights are on, then
Halo or whatever.
These or maybe the centers.
We'll find out.
They only fit in there one way.
Oh, nice. They look so much cooler already. It just matches the rest of the theme. What up? Hey, since you have HIDs, which are way more prone to failure, I just put LEDs in my headlights. We should, I'm just kidding. We should pull your car up next to mine in a minute when we're done with this so we can see the difference. Okay. Tight. He has a C5 Corvette too. I'm sure you guys have seen him before.
From Georgia. He's a sweet Georgia peach.
Am I a sweet Georgia peach?
Mm-hmm.
This is what good roommates do for each other. They get each other lights. Whoo!
Damn.
This is a good comparison. Dang, look at how much. It looks like it's got like a robotic eye.
So it looks like actually.
It's pretty tight. I like it. I can't wait to see them on. So the halos definitely were on that separate circuit that we would have to wire in, but for now we're just gonna run them like this. That's a low beam. You wanna do high beam real quick? Whew! That's high beam. We're gonna do the same comparison test once we finish up. And that's high beam. Holy is that low? That's low. Okay, I was like, wow, that's insane. And then go to high. Wow.
Look how nice the cutoff is.
It's like perfect.
It's not spreading light everywhere, blinding people.
Dude, that's sick. All right, now let's have an LED off in the street.
They have it at unfair advantage.
Well, no, you can't turn your other ones on. Just these. Is that low beam? Right now, are you on the low beams?
Yeah.
Too high? Wow. It sucks the camera doesn't do it justice. All right, so now we're gonna compare Casey's HIDs to my LEDs. Turn yours off, Casey. All right, now turn yours on. I think his are just a tiny bit brighter, just more direct.
I need to aim my right headlight up a little bit. I have a really bad hot spot right there.
Oh yeah, me too. Right on the left one.
Yeah.
Turn yours, just click it back one notch. Now on. Yeah, they're definitely brighter, but for LEDs with no ballast, no nothing, no issues to worry about, this is pretty bright. All right, Fed, turn them all on. LEDs for days. All right, that's all. All right, so didn't get the handbrake situation sorted, which is okay because that was just like a last-ditch effort to try to avoid doing a hydro for now, which would give me more time to do the dual caliper bracket so I don't end up rushing it and doing it inline while I'm waiting. But I'm still up in the air on that. I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take us to do the dual caliper bracket. If it's not that long, I'll wait. If it is too long, I'll do it inline for now. I don't know. We got a lot going on. Like I said before, we're gonna do the angle, Miata Turbo, and some other cool, fun car stuff this weekend. So, regardless, it was a productive day. Me and Fed over there on his phone in the wheelchair as usual. Oh, he's not in the wheelchair this time. Camera's falling. Oh, it's falling. We got our lights done, which we've been meaning to do since like I left for California or in Texas. So I'm glad we got that done. And yeah, it's fun being back to working on cars, but I remember how frustrating it can be at times. But you always got to keep your head up and stay motivated, and don't let yourself get mad, because then it just makes everything worse. So just stay motivated, keep at it. It'll work out. What?
Corn.
Corn?
Corn.
Corny?
Corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Say bye, guys.
This is a very
Bye,
limited
guys.
production.